Happy Friday, Mountain Movers. A couple stories tethered to the daily motivations this week, starting with the dry cleaners. And I usually hit it in the early morning on my way to work, and my schedule's super tight. And there's this older dude that works there, and he's super kind, but he can be long-winded. And there's some days where I'm trying to rush out of there, and I don't really listen, or I answer or shut down answers that don't keep the dialogue going. And this last time I just decided to just stay there, lean in, and listen. And we talked about inflation and the housing market, and then he hit me with it. And he's talked about recently losing his wife and how lonely his house felt. And immediately I had a mindset shift there. I need to slow down and listen. And I didn't know what he was going through. And I was maybe placing some judgments. And that showed me, no matter how busy my schedule is, I had a couple minutes to just listen, and you don't know how much that's going to impact somebody's day. So where do you need to slow down? Maybe you're rushing through conversations where you just need to take a breath, listen, and understand the other side of the fence. It could be worth more than you realize. And the next one is my daughter trick-or-treating. So she went out, she did her shift, and then afterwards she immediately came back and grabbed the bowl to hand out to others. And after eating a few pieces from her bounty, she dumped the rest into the give-out bowl and gave the rest away. My wife and I celebrated. It was an awesome token of generosity that we called Unsolicited Generosity. And where in our life can we show unsolicited generosity? Where can you surprise somebody? They don't see it coming. They don't ask for the help, but you just step up, lean in, and offer it. Maybe it's a gesture, maybe it's money, maybe it's support, maybe it's an affirmation, whatever the case may be. Schedule it, plan it, and not just one and done. Make it a frequent item in your life. And that rolls really well into the last statement, is when you shift your focus off of what you want from people to for people, you become magnetic. And what you want from people versus for people, that's a mindset thing and a character thing, just like givers versus takers and selfless versus selfish. Where do you fall when you do an inventory of your interactions with people? Are you always trying to get something out of it, or are you trying to give something away? Are you trying to positively impact people or have them positively impact you? And how can you have a good balance where you're giving and then when you need it, take it as well? I'm not saying that's a terrible thing, but that shouldn't be what you're looking for in every interaction with somebody. It's hard to get deep when you're not offering value and that generosity that we're talking about. Finish strong, Mountain Movers, and I hope you have an awesome weekend.